Hey, what's up, y'all? My name's Christian. Welcome back to Ask a Country Boy. Now, today we're going to be talking about a pretty good topic: dating the country boy way. Now, let's start off with the biggest one that can set us apart, especially today, and that is manners. Boy, if you don't get yourself some manners. Now, when I say manners, you might be like, all right, I'll say yes, ma'am. I'll take my hat off when I walk inside the restaurant, whatever. No. You're gonna go there and go all the way. And what's that mean? Easy. You open the door for her. Period. End of statement. Do you know how many guys open the door for their girls? Never. Never, ever. And you know what? They're not gonna. And those numbers are always gonna go down. How do you set yourself apart? You do it. Immediately, you're set apart from every other guy. And whether you're driving or she's driving, it doesn't matter. Now you might say, oh, well, if she's driving, then it's fine, her car doesn't. No. You guys pull up to the restaurant, to the coffee shop, to the park, wherever y'all going. You say, hold on one sec. You hop out. You run your pretty butt over there. Open the door. And you know what she's going to do? Oh, okay. Trust me. Now, what about once you get there? Open the door. Not just the car, we're talking restaurants too. You hold the door, let her in. Don't you walk in first. When you're going, if you gotta go upstairs, downstairs, here's a big one. When you're walking down the stairs, you walk in front. When she's walking upstairs, you walk behind. Subtle difference, but you don't think she won't notice? Boy, you know girls notice everything. If you don't know that, about time you did. Also, walking down the street. Where are the cars? Cars here, the cars there. Let's say the cars are here. You're right here and she's right there. Oh, but what if she, no. But, no. What if it changes? Oh, well, then, no. You guys cross the street, it's on the other side, you go on the other side. You think she won't notice? She will. She will. All these little things. Pulling out her chair for her when you sit down. Standing up when she gets off the lead. Yeah, oh, that's old-fashioned. Boy, she will like it. And even if she doesn't, here's what's going to happen. She's a little off-put by it at first. You know why? Because no guy's ever treated her like that before. Of course she's going to be off-put, offset. It's going to take her back. But here's what's going to happen. She's going to tell her little girlfriends, hey, I was out on this date with this guy, and he opened my car door, and he walked on the right side of the road, and he pulled out my chair, da-da-da-da. Even if she's a little off-put, you know what they're going to say? I've never had a guy do that. Wow, he's got such great manners. And you know what? Even if her friends don't say that, you know who will? Her mama, her daddy. Even if they don't say it, they're gonna be thinking it. And then you're already in like Flynn, because you know what? When you come up to her friends or to her parents, you know who you are? You're the guy with good manners. You're the country boy with some good manners. All right, what else you gonna do? You're not gonna show up looking like a fool. Yeah, we're country. Yeah, I always talk about, oh, if you're country, you dress this way, you wear this, you wear that. If you're on a date, no way, Jose. No. You're not wearing your dirty old jeans and your torn up old boots, old raggedy hat. Nah, you're gonna show up looking like $1 million and feeling like two. Nice shirt. Say you guys are going to a nice restaurant. What are you gonna wear? You're gonna wear a button up. Doesn't have to be, I'm not talking about suit and tie, everything. Depends on where you're going. Most of the time, nice collar shirt, some nice well-fitted pants. Don't be sagging those pants. I don't know if we've talked about the sagging already, but if I see you sagging your pants, I'm gonna smack you upside your head. Well-fitting pants, not sagging, nice shirt, comb your hair. Don't, I swear if you wear a hat, I swear. All right, lost my cool for a second, but we're good now because y'all aren't gonna wear your hats on your date. You're not gonna wear them. Once you step inside that building, that coffee shop, wherever, that store, your hat comes off. And if you got some nasty rat hair under there, boy, you wanna look country on your date? Fine. Do that hair underneath the hat. What do? I'm gonna have hat hair anyway. Just do a nice brush back. Nothing wrong with a good brush back. Better yet, don't wear your hat. You can still wear a nice shirt, nice pair of classy pleated jeans or pleated pants or nice slacks. Don't be wearing sweatpants on a date. I don't care. Unless you're going to the gym, don't wear sweatpants on a date. Ever. Shoes. Don't be wearing your work boots. Nice boots. Clean them, polish them. If you're gonna wear shoes, wear some loafers, something nice. Something, because you know what? When a girl looks at you, where does she start? Not where you start. I know where you start when you look at a girl. When she looks at you, she starts at your feet. If you're wearing some ratty pair of shoes, she's not gonna want to continue looking up at the sex machine that's standing there. She's gonna say, "Oh, ratty shoes." Yeah. Boy, I'm telling you, these girls notice these little things. All right, here's a big one for all of us, especially you introverts. Conversation. How do I talk? How do I not let things get awkward? First things first, you put your phone on silent. You put it on do not disturb and you turn it on the table face up. Not face down, face up. That way it shows you have nothing to hide, but it also shows that no notifications are coming in, even if you are a Mr. Hotshot Popular. Trust me. Also, never, ever, ever spend the whole date running your mouth. I can say I'm a little bit guilty of this one. I'm a talker. If you can't already tell, I can start a conversation with the barn door. I'll be running my mouth, so I gotta check myself. You better check yourself too. But say it's the opposite. You gotta find things to talk about. Ask her questions about herself. And not just what's your favorite color, where do you like to eat, da-da-da. No. Start off with basic questions and build off of her answers. Never ask a closed question. What do I mean by that? So if you say, what's your favorite color? Red. Closed question. How about this? Where are you from? I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, really? You're from Atlanta. Do you like the Braves? Oh, you love the Braves? Oh, that's cool. You know, I really like baseball. My favorite baseball team is the. There you go. You see? You're building off of that question. Now, you got something in common with her. Y'all both like baseball. Y'all both like the Braves. Whatever it is. You're asking her open-ended questions. A couple examples of some open-ended questions. You could say, what's your favorite place to get coffee around here? She says, coffee culture. She says, some coffee place. Hopefully not Starbucks. If she's one of those, you might need to cut and run early. But she says that, you say, oh, I've never been there. What do you get when you go? Now you're following. When she asks a question, when you ask a question, whatever her answer is, build off of that answer. Because then, hopefully, you're not the only one initiating things. She'll ask you a question about something. You'll respond. Maybe she'll build off of that question. All of a sudden, you guys are in a conversation without even realizing it. And I just took you from an introvert to an extrovert like that. Now, the big point. Something's going to set you apart and hopefully keep your butt out of the friend zone. When the check comes, what happens? Oh, well, whoever's idea it was to plan the date pays. Oh, well, I respect blah, 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 so we're just going to go half. Or, oh, I don't know. No. You pay. But no, you pay. Never take a girl anywhere you can't afford to pay for the entire meal, coffee, bowling, whatever it is. Your butt's paying. Because you know what? Even if she's like, oh no, I'll pay. That's a test. That is a test. It is a test. Now, if she's going to sit there and fight you all dang day about it, and you're not getting up from that table unless she pays half, maybe you can see. If I were you, my personal advice, you pay. Period. That tree is quite loud. Period. End of story. You pay. Because that way, it shows that it was a date. I know we've all done it. You go out with a girl or somebody, you're like, oh, I think this is a date, but we didn't technically discuss ahead of time if it was a date. If you pay, it's a date. Just saying. If you pay, it's a date. Now, here's some things that you should never, ever, 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 ever discuss on a date. Never talk about your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. Never talk about an ex, period. Never talk about other girls. Don't talk about other girls. She don't want to hear about other girls. Do you want to hear her talk about other guys? No. Don't talk about other girls. Don't talk about dumb stuff you've done in the past with your friends. Don't talk about, oh, I shotgunned 13 beers last night and then I ran naked through Farmer Johnson's yard. No. She already probably thinks you're an idiot. You don't need to give her any more reason to think you are. Let's see, what else? Never talk about politics at the table. My great-grandmother used to always say, 2 things you never talk about in public: politics or religion. Now, depending on if this girl's a Christian or whatever religion you may happen to be, maybe if it comes up organically, but never go out of the way to talk about politics, religion, or anything controversial, which is an escalating list right now. So be very careful. Keep it on safe topics. Keep it on places, people, family. Stuff that you wouldn't want your family to be bringing up at Thanksgiving dinner. Also, if y'all going out to get drinks or to a place that has drinks, do not get absolutely wasted on your first date with this girl, or any of the opening dates preferably. Do not drink so much that you turn into an absolute mess. You have not proven to her that you're not a total idiot. Don't give her any more reason to suspect that you are. A few closing notes in no particular order. When you're looking at her, look her in the eyes. Pick one eye to look at. Sounds a little weird, but you ever look at somebody and you start looking at one eye and then the other and then the other and then the other, and all of a sudden you're looking back and forth and you look nervous, and then you're nervous because you think you look nervous? Just pick an eye and look at her. Don't stare at her like you want to kill her. Just have a relaxed look. Eyes in her eyes, not on anything else. You know what I'm talking about. Look at her in the eyes. She's your date, not a piece of meat. Have some respect for yourself and for her. And if you're gonna compliment her on something genuine. Say you like her outfit, you like her shoes, you like a piece of jewelry she's wearing. There are certain things when you're out with a girl you just should not compliment. I'm gonna leave that up to your imagination. But if anything's coming to your mind, you probably shouldn't compliment it. I know I'm just scratching the surface of dating in everyday life. Dating as a country boy, or as anybody, or just a normal man with some class. But here's what you gotta know. A lot of it is just gonna depend on the person. It's gonna depend on you. Don't try to be somebody you're not. Be yourself. And at the end of the day, if y'all ain't meant for each other, you're not. And if you are, then maybe she'll like you even if you do act like a fool. But this is a little guide to make sure that you don't act like a fool, or not as much of one. Well, if you like this video, please give it a like, share it with the other country friends, or maybe your friends that need a little more educating. If you didn't like this video, then kindly keep your mouth shut. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time.